Take two.
Yeah, you guys don't need to know about that. Hi, we're the Bearded Bards. I'm Alex.
I'm Colin.
And we are going to get really mad.
So, Representative Adam Schiff.
Yeah, not of the Senate, but of the House of Representatives.
Of Burbank.
California.
Yeah.
You were going to...
I mean, I give our viewers the benefit of the doubt that they have an idea where Burbank is. And if not, that they can type it into a Google search bar.
Sure. So what did Representative Adam Schiff do?
Well, he basically came out and said, Trump poses a problem, which I agree with.
I'm pretty sure even people that work with Trump agree with Trump poses a problem, Colin.
Because he's radicalizing people. However, he said he poses a problem because he radicalizes both Republicans and Democrats, which...
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot, because radicalizing Democrats is what has to happen for Democrats to win.
So
justicedemocrats.com.
So what he says is that the radical nature of this government is radicalizing Democrats, and that's going to pose a real challenge to the Democratic Party, which is to draw in the energy and activism and the passion that is out there, but not let them turn into what we despised about the Tea Party.
Now, to clarify, let's talk about what we despised about the Tea Party.
They're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah. So, the way that this would work is if we do radicalize the left, we're not going to turn into a bunch of fucking idiots who deny science and...
Who want the nation to have a state-sponsored religion.
The Tea Party are the guys that... they're the teachers that at the school dance tell you to keep room for Jesus. Whereas the radical left would be the sex ed teacher that gives you condoms and says, hey, use them if you have to.
So yeah, Trump is radicalizing the left, and the left, when it radicalizes, wants things like state-sponsored healthcare and, equal rights and freedom of and from religion and social help and, ponies and great things. I don't even know.
Burma Supreme 2020. Free ponies for all Americans. Part of a mandatory pony identification system.
Yeah. So this guy is obviously a corporate Democrat. I don't even need to figure out who he is sponsored by to know he's a corporate Democrat. And he's probably pissing himself right now, wondering if he'll have a job in 2 years.
Spoiler alert. Probably not.
Yeah. He's afraid of you guys on the radical left and us on the radical left and we radical left because we're going to take his job.
Well, we're from Ohio, so we're not going to. But if you're from California,
from
the Burbank area,
you might take his job.
You can take his job.
And please take his job.
And it probably won't be that hard.
Because you can pull this up and be like, hey, he doesn't want people on the left to have power because he wants to be able to bend over to corporations.
And let's talk about corporations for a second.
Go ahead.
They fucking suck.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about America. All they want is their taxes cut. And so they buy Republicans to cut their taxes, and they buy Democrats to let them do it.
They don't want just to have their taxes cut. They want their regulations to be pushed down and for the minimum wage to stay the same or even be lowered. They
or gotten rid of.
Yeah. They basically want anything that doesn't help people.
They want to fuck you and line their pockets.
That's really good way to say it. And this guy is like, well, we can't have the left radicalized because might
then our glorious corporations won't be able to buy us because we won't be here because actual fucking progressives will be. I don't remember who it was, but one of the top Democrats in Congress said, what, do you want the Republicans to get all the corporate money?
They can have all
yeah.
They can have all of it.
Yeah, because, when a Republican stands up and was just like, hey, look at these Democrats. They're not getting any money from the major corporations. The people in the crowd are going to be like, wait, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then the Democrat can stand up and be like, you guys are paying my bills. I work for you. That guy works for Goldman Sachs, Exxon Mobil, blah, blah, blah.
And this brings me into something that I feel like has to be talked about. We want change, and we would like to get corporate money out of Democrats' hands, and we would like to take their seats and take over the government so that eventually we can get a constitutional amendment stating that it's illegal for corporations to donate money.
You about to plug wolf-pack.com?
I could plug wolf-pack.com, but more so I'm just saying that this type of thing doesn't get done on its own. This type of thing gets done through movements and through people who truly believe in. I'm not going to sit here and beg for you to donate money to the Justice Democrats. I really do think that you should go on there and at least sign up so that people see that we care about this, and sign up to volunteer and do what you can, because without people, without signatures, and without money, this doesn't go anywhere.
They got over 60,000 signatures in 3 days. The establishment is shitting their pants now.
It was in the media for the first time ever. I think something
was on MSNBC.
Yeah. Where they're acknowledging the fact that you do really care about this.
And the establishment Democrats right now are shitting themselves, because if a movement like this happens, they're going to lose their jobs.
They really do need to lose their jobs.
And they need to lose their jobs, and then we take away their ability to be lobbyists.
Yeah, and we just take away the ability for money to go into politicians' hands. I think it's interesting to note that the election for Prime Minister in Canada took 11 weeks.
Yeah.
Our election cycles cover 2 years.
They are the longest in the world, actually.
Yeah, and they're getting longer. Side note, Donald Trump has already filed for his running in 2020, which is a serious breach of precedent.
It's not normal at all.
And it's got a lot of benefits for him, like you can't attack Donald Trump, the candidate, in any way if you're an organization. So it's a way to shut people up.
We're going to attack him anyway, though. Yeah. So,
I mean, we're not making money. It's awesome.
Keep tuned with the Bearded Bards, and we're going to just shit on him.
Wholeheartedly. Just, like, slam this person into the ground, and I hope someday that he gets to hear us.
I actually want to make a video about how the protests going on right now in the United States are kind of reminiscent of the Arab Spring.
We should do that.
So leave a comment if you want to hear that. Otherwise, Alex and I will just talk about it on our own.
No, we'll probably do a video anyway.
There will be a video, but leave a comment down below if you want to see it.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch it. All right. Well, that's our first one of the day. You guys have a really nice time.
Watch more.
Yeah, please.